Welcome to this week's Behind the Poem. I'm going to share a new poem of mine. It's called On a Scale. And I'm going to give a content heads up for body image, anti-fat bias, and eating disorders. And I'm also thinking about, as my social media news feeds feel inundated with the atrocities happening worldwide, how interconnected it is, the ways we try to dissociate each other and ourselves from feeling the holiness of our bodies, and how interconnected that is to the ways that we harm and quite literally destroy each other's bodies. So in hopes that we might start to honor our collective holiness, this is called On a Scale. Now I'm a solid New York 6, but on a road trip, I walk into the Dunkin' Donuts knowing I'm a Jersey Turnpike 10, Allegheny gas station 15, rural Indiana 12. Stick out my tits in my skin-tight Old Navy t-shirt and wiggle my ass in the black Madewell jeggings, knowing you will still think about my curves when my tires are in Brooklyn. It is highly possible I weigh the most I have in many years. But I don't actually know. I also don't care. I've done the work. 20 years recovered from a decade-long eating disorder. I don't weigh myself at all. Stand backwards at the doctor. Tell them not to tell me what they render on the scale. I know I'm not supposed to rate myself, just like I no longer weigh myself. But there's something empowering about knowing where I stand, which isn't on a scale. It is my body. And isn't that something worth grading, if only in my head and for myself? In college, my childhood pediatrician told me I would get laid more if I lost weight. One could say it's a miracle I love myself. One could say it's a miracle I am recovered, but I am not Hanukkah. My oil is constant. I text my friend from my rental car after a stranger stares me down at a strip mall in upstate New York. I type, while I'm a Brooklyn 6, I'm a Plattsburgh 11. My friend writes back, fuck beauty as capitalism or math. Even with my back to the numbers, I am still scaling my skin, counting each extremity, forgetting this. The miracle is not merely that my body is holy. The miracle, the sacred holiness that is my body as a temple, is that I am alive at all. And there isn't any math for that.